Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sofia, 51, and Heidi, 50, were playing a strange game on tonight's live episode of AGT. The game was filmed previously, and it was called Name That Toot and was introduced by the host of the show, Terry Crews, 55. Terry brought back a contestant from earlier this season who didn't make it through the auditions, Ricardo Pace. Ricardo can create a scarily accurate tune with just his hands by making fart noises. Heidi, Sofia, and their teams took turns guessing the tunes he was playing, and they got most of them correct. When it came down to the final answer, it ended up being a tiebreaker. Within the first line, a member of Heidi's team screamed, "Don't you forget about me," which was the correct answer. While Heidi screamed and jumped for joy, Sofia stared at the opposing team in disbelief. As the winners all high-fived, Terry yelled, "Team Heidi has won." Sofia appeared to get even more frustrated. Eventually she stood up, pointed toward the door with a dramatic gesture and said, "I'm leaving." She stormed off the set and her co-stars didn't stop her. Actually, Terry and Heidi barely moved a muscle when she started to walk away. Not impwressed. Although Sofia and Heidi took the game very seriously, AGT fans on X, formerly known as Twitter, seemed to dislike the game. One said, "Can't believe he came all the way from Italy to fart with his hands. What a waste of a plane ticket." Another said, "As if this season hasn't been turning me off already. Now we're dedicating results Showdown to a fart game." A third said, "Name this toot. I thought we were going to be guessing which judge farted based on the toot noise." Someone said, "They should make the hashtag AGT results show a half hour. This name that toot is so stupid and waste of time." In a recent episode of America's Got Talent, AGT, the typically lively and lighthearted atmosphere took a sudden turn when an unexpected incident unfolded between Sofia Vergara, Heidi Klum, and host Terry Crews. What had started as a routine segment quickly escalated into a scene filled with tension, leaving the audience and crew members stunned as Sofia furiously stormed off the set, cutting off Terry Crews mid-sentence. This dramatic moment raised eyebrows and has since become one of the most talked about moments in AGT's history. Setting the stage, the calm before the storm. AGT is known for its wide array of performances, from death-defying stunts to tear-jerking auditions, all judged by a panel of celebrity personalities, including Sofia Vergara and Heidi Klum. The show thrives on the chemistry between its judges and host, Terry Crews, whose jovial personality and charm are as much a part of the show's appeal as the performances themselves. While the occasional disagreement or playful banter between the judges is common, there was little to indicate that a serious conflict was brewing. As the evening progressed, the tension between Sofia and Heidi began to surface. Though the details leading up to the incident were subtle, viewers picked up on a few key moments where the two disagreed over performances. Where Heidi offered constructive criticism to one act, Sofia disagreed, praising the performer's creativity. These differences seemed minor at first, with Terry Crews stepping in to lighten the mood as he always does. However, this time his efforts fell flat. The breaking point. A disagreement spirals out of control. The tipping point came during a particularly tense judging segment for an emotional performance. The act involved a group of performers who shared their personal stories of overcoming adversity through dance. While the audience was moved, the judges were divided. Heidi, known for her emphasis on technical precision, expressed concerns that the emotional narrative overshadowed the actual talent of the performance. Sofia, on the other hand, was visibly affected by the performance, praising the group for its heart and courage, highlighting the importance of storytelling in art. As Heidi continued to critique the performance, tensions began to rise. Sofia, her usually cheerful demeanor replaced by frustration, began to interject, defending the act with increasing passion. Terry, sensing the growing friction, attempted to mediate by directing attention back to the performers, but it was too late. Midway through the discussion, as Terry Crews began speaking to transition to the next act, Sofia cut him off abruptly. Her voice, sharp and laced with irritation, stunned the audience and her fellow judges. "No, Terry, this isn't about moving on," she exclaimed. "This is about respecting these performers for what they've been through and not tearing them down because they're not perfect." At that moment, the atmosphere on set shifted dramatically. Terry, caught off guard, fell silent, while Heidi raised an eyebrow in surprise. It was clear that the situation had escalated beyond a simple disagreement over a performance. The live audience, sensing the tension, also grew silent, watching intently as the scene unfolded. The walk-off, a dramatic exit. As Sofia's frustration boiled over, she stood up, visibly agitated. "I'm done with this," she declared, her voice filled with emotion. Without waiting for a response, she turned and stormed off the set, leaving the judges' table and disappearing backstage. The suddenness of her exit left everyone in shock. Even Terry, who is known for his ability to diffuse tense situations with humor, was at a loss for words. Heidi, while initially surprised by Sofia's reaction, maintained her composure. "Well, that was unexpected," she remarked dryly, attempting to move the show forward. However, the atmosphere in the room remained heavy with tension. It was clear that the disagreement had struck a deeper chord with Sofia, one that went beyond the usual on-screen banter. The fallout, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, crew members and producers were scrambling to assess the situation. AGT has seen its share of dramatic moments, but a judge walking off set in the middle of filming was unprecedented. Producers quickly conferred with each other, unsure of whether Sofia would return or if the show would need to proceed without her for the remainder of the episode. Meanwhile, backstage, Sofia was reportedly still visibly upset. According to sources close to the production, Sofia felt that her passion for the performance had been misunderstood and that the situation had spiraled out of control. She believed that the show needed to prioritize empathy and understanding, especially for acts that shared such personal and vulnerable stories. The tension between her and Heidi, while perhaps unexpected to viewers, had apparently been brewing for some time. Although the two women had shared many lighthearted moments on the show, there had been occasional clashes over their differing approaches to judging. Where Heidi often focused on technical aspects, Sofia had consistently championed performances that resonated emotionally with the audience. This ideological difference seemed to reach a boiling point during the episode, leading to the explosive confrontation. The return, Sofia's decision to come back. After what felt like an eternity to the audience and crew, Sofia eventually returned to the set. Her reappearance was met with applause from the audience, though the mood remained somewhat somber. Terry Crews, ever the professional, welcomed her back with a light-hearted comment in an attempt to ease the tension. "Well, we've all had those moments, haven't we?" he said with a smile, trying to bring some levity to the situation. Sofia, though visibly calmer, remained firm in her stance. As she took her seat again, she addressed the audience and her fellow judges. "I'm passionate about what I believe in," she said. "I may have overreacted, but I stand by what I said. These performers deserve our respect for sharing their stories with us." Heidi, to her credit, responded graciously. "We can disagree, and that's okay," she said. "I think we both care about the acts and want the best for them. Sometimes we just see things differently." The moment was a powerful reminder of the emotional stakes involved in a show like AGT, where both performers and judges invest so much of themselves into the competition. The disagreement between Sofia and Heidi, while heated, ultimately underscored the passion both women have for the show and its contestants. The impact, what this moment means for AGT. The dramatic scene has since sparked a conversation about the role of emotion versus technical skill in talent competitions like America's Got Talent. Sofia Vergara's walk-off highlighted the emotional complexity of judging performances that involve deeply personal stories. While technical proficiency is undoubtedly important in evaluating talent, Sofia's actions reminded viewers that art is also about connecting with an audience on a deeper emotional level. This incident has also drawn attention to the dynamics between the judges themselves. AGT is known for the camaraderie between its celebrity panel, but the tension between Sofia and Heidi reveal that even the most seasoned professionals can have moments of discord. While some fans have expressed concern about the future of their relationship, others have praised both women for their passion and authenticity. Sofia's return to the set and her candid explanation of her actions have resonated with many viewers, who appreciated her willingness to stand up for what she believed in, even in the face of potential backlash. Meanwhile, Heidi's measured response showed her professionalism and her ability to maintain composure under pressure. Terry Crews, though caught in the crossfire, handled the situation with grace, reminding everyone of his crucial role as the show's anchor during such moments of chaos. Conclusion: a moment that will be remembered. Sofia Vergara's walk-off from the set of America's Got Talent will undoubtedly go down as one of the most memorable moments in the show's history. It was a dramatic reminder that even in the world of entertainment, emotions run deep, and the stakes can be high. The incident also served as a powerful testament to the passion that the judges bring to their roles and the importance of balancing emotion with critique in a show that is as much about storytelling as it is about talent. As AGT moves forward, the fallout from this incident will likely be a topic of discussion among fans and commentators alike. While tensions may have flared in the moment, the resolution between Sofia and Heidi showed that, ultimately, they both share a common goal: to celebrate the talents and stories of the performers who grace the AGT stage. And in the end, that shared commitment is what makes America's Got Talent such a beloved show, moments of drama included. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.